Hello, and welcome to Spotlight on Seniors. On today's show, the Beech Woods Recreation Center has undergone extensive renovations, and it is much more senior and disability friendly. Seniors have been taking advantage of Southfield's great parks by joining the regular Tuesday walk in the parks. And there are a couple of great day trips planned through the Senior Center. You'll get all this and more today on Spotlight on Seniors. Hello, I'm Dick Powell, your host today on Spotlight on Seniors. The Beech Woods Recreation Center is located at 22200 Beach Road, just south of 9 Mile Road. The Recreation Center has over 17,000 square feet of gymnasium space with the capability to run 3 collegiate basketball games simultaneously, 4 volleyball or tennis courts, including golf nets, and a complete wellness fitness center. Chris Riley is Beech Woods manager, and he has been with the city of Southfield for 21 years in some capacity or another. He really loves his work.
I've been here 21 years, 19 in a full-time capacity. I was working part-time in Huntington Woods, full-time for the Detroit Red Wings, and heard about this job and have loved it ever since. Oh, there's been a lot of changes. Just in this building alone, when I first started, it was indoor soccer and we had an outdoor swimming pool. The outdoor swimming pool had some damage that needed to be repaired that was going to cost a lot of money because of the high water table in the area. So we eventually closed it, and then a couple years later decided to fill it in. The changes that we put here were back in 2000. We added the gym and just recently renovated the floor and the offices, as well as the wellness center and the locker rooms. The biggest changes were that we made some adjustments to the ramp that comes in through the front door, and then we did get a brand new elevator, which is now fully handicap accessible. It's a lot wider, so it fits the athletic wheelchairs, and it really is a big change to the building. The locker rooms really needed the update. That was the biggest one for sure. It's a 40-year-old building, and some walls were crumbling and some water didn't work properly, so the changes in the locker room were the biggest. The new floor was put in. It was just due about its life expectancy, and so we decided to, since we were closing for the one, to put in the other. And then the biggest change was the new elevator, which is handicap accessible. We have a fitness center downstairs, which is just getting its new equipment today, as a matter of fact. And so there'll be some other exercise classes like Tai Chi, stretch and tone, enhanced fitness, and chair exercise. I think the biggest thing is probably the senior programs in the morning. They're primarily here fall and winter. They're not really here much in the summer because they do go outside. But we have a senior tennis, bounce volleyball, and pickleball group, and it's a pretty steady group that comes in. It's drop-in. You can come, daily. You can come once a week, just on the sport that you prefer. And then we have a chair exercise program, which is called Enhanced Fitness, that a lot of people aren't aware of as well. The youth camp is primarily 8 to 14-year-olds for the most part, and then we have a day camp, which covers about the same age range as well. And they go on field trips once a week, they go to the pool a couple days a week, and then they do arts and crafts, and they do games outside as well as in the gym. We do get a lot of kids after school. From about 3:30 to 6, we have an open gym program. The kids come in. If they're residents of Southfield, it just costs them $1. If they're non-residents, it's $3. They just register with a parent the first time that they come in, and then they can just come in at their leisure. It's drop-in, so they can come in every day. They can come in once a week. They can come in once a month, whenever they find they've got time to play some basketball. We do have daytime open gym for adults from 12:30 to 3. We have basketball camp in the summer, as well as a day camp that take place in this building as well. Herm McAlpin is one of the coaches for the youth basketball, and then also the high school coach for Ferndale High School is the other coach. His name's Herb Galladay. We do have wheelchair basketball. We do have youth and adult basketball, as well as some volleyball. A lot of them are either our programs or rental groups that come in and use the facility. We also have some senior programs, which are tennis, pickleball, and bounce volleyball. I actually just was put in charge of the golf courses this year, and so the driving range and 2 golf courses that we have, both at Beech Woods and Evergreen, are now under my auspices. And Terry Ryan is our golf pro, does a great job with teaching our lessons and our camps. We've got youth camps in the summer, we've got lessons available for adults in the evening, and then we have a driving range which is open all the time, 7 to 9:30. People can come and hit balls whenever they choose, and the 2 golf courses are open 7 to dusk as well, both at Evergreen and Beech Woods.
I bet everyone has played or heard of the game bingo. In the United States, bingo is a game of chance in which each player matches numbers in different arrangements on 5x5 cards, with the numbers the game host draws at random, marking the selected numbers with tiles. When a player finds the selected numbers are arranged on their card in a row, they call out bingo to alert all participants to a winning card, which prompts the game host or an associate assisting the host to examine the card for verification of the win.
6, 6.
I came here with Denise. I brought her to chair exercise, and then I saw all the flyers on the wall and decided, oh, they're going on trips. I want to go on trips with Southfield. They have some great trips. And so I've been to the casino and out to lunch and shopping and a lot of places that I wouldn't go normally because I don't drive that far. So it's been a wonderful experience for me. Well, actually I started playing bingo at Oak Park, and I found out that Southfield had it a long time ago, and so actually they talked to me about getting a group of people together and starting bingo here. And I decided that was a great idea, and so I've been coming and I do all the calling and I welcome people, and we're always looking forward to having more people join us, and it's so much fun here.
And then N34 and N39.
There wasn't a B13.
No, B13. Oh, that's the one that wouldn't close.
We play for money here at Bingo at Southfield. And it's never a lot of money, but it's just fun to be with all the group of people, and you know, we win $4 or $5. We're happy. Well, it's social, but it's also for the players. It's about money, but it's also social. Yes, we enjoy each other's company, and we have new people coming in all the time. I find that really exciting, that people are excited to come and play here in Southfield. I've actually brought people from Oak Park over here. So I have about 5 or 6 people that come from Oak Park to play here. And I'm constantly trying to get more to come over. We always, every session, we always have somebody that yells bingo and they don't have bingo. But that's fun too. That's part of the game. And so it's fun too. You know, they think they have something and they don't have it, or they already had bingo and didn't call when they had bingo. So that goes on a lot.
Southfield residents meet regularly to play bingo, and it is a hoot. You can join them the second Tuesday of each month from 10 until 11:30 a.m. It's only 25 cents per card in the Southfield Parks and Recreation Building, the Marcotte Room. Bring water and a snack if you wish. This is a fun event. In this modern high-tech world, walking might be the best form of physical exercise for seniors. Packed with health benefits, walking has all the hallmarks of senior-friendly physical exercise. It can be performed at low or moderate intensity. It's easy on joints, it has a low risk of injury, and it's easy to get started with. Wayne White is one of the TOSS drivers for seniors in Southfield. TOSS, Transportation of Southfield Seniors. He deals with the various trips, a walk in the park, a lunch out, etc. He makes sure the buses are all operable. He provides dispatch and takes client calls, as well as being a driver 3 days a week, 6 hours a day.
This is the second year of me doing Walk in the Park. and we take the clients, seniors, over to various parks in Southfield once a week. We had this year, I think we had an average about 10 people per trip once a week. They do their stretches in the morning in here in the lobby, and then they board the buses and head to the parks, and it's majority women, seniors, and I think we had one male.
Denis Franklin has lived in Southfield for 3 years and moved here from Detroit. She was reluctant to move here at first.
I was reluctant at first. But I was far away from family. I didn't have any family out here, and transportation, because my life had been in the city of Detroit, and so I was concerned about transportation, but all of that eventually got resolved. Over a period of time, I've become adjusted to it, and I really like it, especially the senior activity. I attended the Walk in the Park for the first time a year ago, and it was really enjoyable. I didn't know they had that many parks in Southfield, and I soon found out. And also, one of my bingo friends from Oak Park came, and we walked together, and it was enjoyable because I saw people that were in the exercise class or from other activities that I had participated in, and it was really enjoyable. Each park was different. They had some parks had pathways that were just for walkers, and some you just walked at your own leisure along whatever path you wanted.
Walking is easier to stick with. People give up on high-intensity exercise routines rather quickly. In fact, 67% of people with gym memberships never use them. Moderate exercise like walking, on the other hand, is much easier to continue long-term. Walking reduces the risk of elderly disability. A regular walk doesn't just get seniors out of the home, it can help them stay at home also. A casual walk is one of the best natural energizers we can find. Walking, one of the easiest activities, is a great cardio exercise which can reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke. Studies show that walking is just as effective as antidepressants in mild to moderate cases of depression. Walking can boost your immunity. Having a moderately paced walk for about 35 to 45 minutes daily can increase the number of immune cells in your body. Before we close, we would like to remind you of a few special events to put on your calendar. The Half Buck Cafe. Join us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8:30 a.m. till 10 a.m. at the Adult Recreation Center 50 Plus in room 112 of the Parks and Recreation Building at 26,000 Evergreen Road. Unlimited coffee for just 50 cents. Pastries an additional 50 cents each. And plenty of free parking. Senior Appreciation Night 50 Plus is Wednesday, August the 22nd from 6 until 8 p.m. at Berg Historical Park at 26080 Berg Road. Live entertainment with the Sun Messengers Motown Review, community vendors on site, hot dog dinner, hot dogs, chips, and pop for all served at 6 p.m., and door prizes are righted to lucky Southfield residents, and it's all free. Bring your lawn chairs, and for more information, call the Southfield Adult Recreation Center at 248-796-4650. Animals, giraffes, and hippos, oh my. Hey, do you like animals? Well, Wednesday, September the 5th is Senior Day at the Detroit Zoo. You can join us as we attend the annual Senior Day. We get in free on that day with activities throughout the day. The Detroit Zoo is situated on 125 acres with a lot of naturalistic habitats. Bring your grandchildren, but remember you will have to pay their admission. It's $15 for kids ages 2 to 18 years or $18 for those 19 to 61 years. Space is limited, so sign up early. The bus departs the Parks and Recreation Building at 9:30 a.m. and we should return at approximately 3 o'clock p.m. To find out more about Southfield's senior community, you can drop into the Senior Center located in the Southfield City Hall, Look for a recent edition of the Senior Scribe or call for more information at 248-796-4650. Well, thank you for watching this edition of Spotlight on Seniors. This is your host, Dick Powell. Thank you for watching.